The Robert Morris softball team started strong on its first conference weekend as it swept LIU Brooklyn this past Saturday by scores of 8-2 and 10-3. RMU banged out 22 hits and 18 runs in the day and was led by a career performance from redshirt senior Jessica Calderon. Calderon went a perfect 4 for 4 in the opener against the Blackbirds to become just the 15th Colonial ever to post 4 hits in a single game. She finished the day with 5 hits and moved into 4th place in career hits at RMU. Senior Sarah Kapp nailed a 3-run homer in the first inning of the opener to set the tone, while sophomore Cassie Show and freshman Samantha Santillo both had 3 hits on the day. Senior Jackie Timko had 2 hits and 2 walks, while scoring 3 runs to move into second place all-time in career runs scored for the Colonials. RMU was down to its final out in its opener Sunday at Wagner, but the Colonials rallied to force extra innings when Santillo nailed what proved to be the game-winning single with 2 outs in the 8th. Santillo was the offensive star for RMU as she went a combined 5 for 8 with her first 2 collegiate homers, the second of which helped the Colonials force extra innings in Game 2 after they had once again been down to their final out. Unfortunately for the Colonials, Wagner would score with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th to split the pair of games. After the weekend, Santillo was named the NEC Player of the Week as she became the 4th distinct Colonial to win an award in the last 7 weeks. Junior Jake Hayes, the nation's leader in shooting percentage entering this week, had little trouble finding the back of the net Tuesday evening as he put home 4 goals and added 2 assists to help lead Robert Morris men's lacrosse team to a 15-11 victory over Canisius. The contest, which was the final non-conference affair for the Colonials of the 2012 season, marked the first ever RMU lacrosse night game under the lights at Joe Walton Stadium. Hayes' 6-point performance moved him up in the top 10 in career points and into a tie for 6th in career scores at Robert Morris. RMU claimed a season-high 46 ground balls for the game, which was second highest mark ever in a home game. Senior midfielder Mike Gross led the charge as he posted a game-high 11 ground balls, surpassing 200 for his career in the process. Senior Casey Abbott, Tenny Finnegan, and Keel Matisse, and redshirt junior Dave Morton each tallied 3 points on the strength of 2 goals and 1 assist. RMU will not have much time off before it commences with NEC action as the Colonials open league play this Saturday, March 31st, when they travel to Wagner. The Robert Morris women's lacrosse team kicked off Northeast Conference season over the weekend with a 1-1 showing. The Colonials opened league schedule with a 12-8 loss at Mount St. Mary's on Friday afternoon before rallying a 9-8 win at Monmouth on Sunday. Freshman Erin Mossop led the Colonials with 8 goals over the weekend to pick up her second straight NEC Rookie of the Week accolade. Mossop scored 3 goals in her first career hat trick in the loss, while Colleen O'Donnell and Talia Waskowitz each notched 2 goals apiece. Mackenzie Lawler set up 3 of RMU's goals in the NEC opener. Mossop would again lead Robert Morris with 5 of the team's 9 goals in Sunday's win over the Hawks. Waskowitz would contribute another pair of goals in the weekend finale, notching a game-tying goal with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the game, and then netting the game winner with 13 seconds remaining in the contest. Lawler and Courtney Sozinski also added goals for RMU in the win. Caitlin Pence played all 120 minutes in goal for RMU over the weekend, making 13 saves in the split. The Robert Morris University men's outdoor track and field squad sent a select number of student athletes to the Florida State Relays in Tallahassee, Florida this past weekend. Leading the Colonials was sophomore Chris Carper, who posted top times in both the 100-meter and the 400-meter hurdles. Carper posted a time of 15.27 seconds in the 100-meter hurdles, as well as a final mark of 53.70 seconds in the 400-meter immediate hurdles. Carper's performance in the 400-meter hurdles allowed him to qualify for the IC4A ECAC Championships, and for his efforts at the Florida State Relays, he was tabbed the latest Northeast Conference Field Athlete of the Week. Carper was one of 3 Colonials to earn bronze at the Florida State Relays. Carper finished 3rd in the 400-meter immediate hurdles, while sophomore Dorian Rumble earned a bronze in the 800-meter run, and junior Colin Ray finished 3rd in the shot put. Rumble posted a time of 1 minute 54.37 seconds in the 800-meter, while Ray posted a toss of 14.97 meters in the shot put. The Robert Morris University's women's outdoor track and field team also sent a select number of student athletes to the Florida State Relays over the past weekend. Freshman Tara Van Schwie opened the competition for the Colonials by competing in the heptathlon, complying a school record 4,403 points in the event, the ninth highest point total thus far on the outdoor track and field campaign in Division I. For her efforts, Van Schwie was named the Northeast Conference Rookie of the Week, the second straight Colonial to earn the honor. In other events for RMU at the Florida State Relays, sophomore Lindsay Erath finished fourth in the 3,000-meter steeplechase thanks to a time of 11 minutes 34.8 seconds, while freshman Marissa Polk owned 14th place in the 1,500-meter run with a time of 4 minutes 56.58 seconds. The Robert Morris University men's golf team competed at the Butler Spring Invitational, finishing ninth during the 36-hole tournament. Freshman Ryan Proke led all of RMU players by shooting 155 on the 6,960-yard par 72 layout. The freshman opened with a 79 and cut 3 strokes in the second round to post a 76. He tied for 28th. Juniors Brock Pompiani and junior Donnie Lewis both shot 162 to tie for 51st. Pompiani carded rounds of 79 and 83 as Lewis came home with an 80 after a first round 82. Junior Brandon Pompiani tied for 63rd with a 165 total, while junior Jim Davis finished up with an 81 after an 87. His 168th put him in 67th. The Robert Morris University women's golf team finished 14th at the University of Richmond Spider Intercollegiate while making its first appearance in the event hosted by Independence Golf Club. Junior Jenna Rinkler finished with a 256 during the 3-round event held on the 6,042-yard par 72 layout. She had an 85 to open before falling with an 84 and an 87 to finish tied for 62nd. Junior Tess Wolf carded an 85 in the first round, followed by an 86 and an 88 to tie for 66 with a total of 259. Freshman Sarah Weber was one spot back in 68th. Sophomore Allie Everman took home 70th, followed by Annie Bozich in 77th.